Probably gonna be engineering. We're gonna go science, actually. Let's say. Silver, bronze, gold. All right. And what name? USS Syria. Nope. There we go. USS Roger Young.
I still can't believe how much things have changed. We hadn't heard from the Klingons for years. And now we have. Now, the Federation's at war. That was probably the last thing on my mind when I got here. It was the same for you.
Oh, right? Tilly!
We came to Starfleet Academy to become explorers. Not all of us are fighters. Some of us are engineers, healers, scientists. We've been working hard on the ground and in space. We learned how things worked on a starship. And we learned how to work as a team. We've been getting ready to boldly go where no one has gone before. And today's your big day. Today you graduate and begin your career as a Starfleet officer. It's gonna be amazing.
Welcome to Star Trek Online. Today is graduation day, and you soon will be embarking on your training cruise, where the bulk of the ship is manned by cadets like yourself. This tutorial... People you can interact with have icons above their heads. You can press the interaction.
Hey, there you are! Are you excited? I am very excited. Pretty soon we'll be reporting for duty on the cadet training cruise. Are you kidding? I set up a triple-layer alarm sequence to notify me when the postings went up. I think I knew before some of Captain Schaefer's staff. 2 words. Chief Engineer. Right? I'm still not sure if this isn't one of Finnegan's pranks. He's done stuff like this, you know. Ugh, poor Jim Kirk. Oh, before I forget, Lifeson is looking for you. Actually, I think I see him over there. You should probably find out what he wants. Here's Lifeson, one of the best tactical cadets in your class. After Evelyn, of course.
There you are. I wanted to thank you for helping me pass that final and for all the other times you've helped me. Seriously, I might not have made the cadet cruise if it weren't for you. I hope Schaefer recognizes all you've done to lead... Well, Lieutenant DeSilva has all of the assignments now. I'd see what she knows. Before you do that, do me a favor and talk to Ian. He's got good news.
Oh, there's Ian. Let's find out what his big... Cadets Quan, and Peart, with a combined IQ of 231, which, I've heard, is almost up to Tamav's rating. That's the rumor, anyway.
Oh, hey, I've been looking for you. Yes, I took the linguistic... You and me both. It wouldn't have happened if I didn't follow your advice. You saw that I wasn't at my best that day, told me to give it another shot. So, I did.
Okay.
Thanks. Always good to have options, right? Kiro took your advice too. I think it worked out for him.
I think I see Kiro over there. Come on. And here we have the smartest person in your class, or so I've heard. It's not entirely fair. Kiro is a super genius, and he's built like a brick shit. Yep, yes.
Cadet, it is agreeable to be in your presence. Your advice regarding Federation history was in the interest of camaraderie. I now inform you that Captain Schaefer is still selecting the senior staff for the upcoming training cruise.
Your mini-map shows you where your objectives are. An arrow will appear on the mini-map if you are far away from your objective.
I'll wait out here. Decilin should be inside.
Okay.
Good afternoon, Cadet. How may I be of assistance? It is. I will access your assignment data now. One moment. Fascinating. Your assignment is not listed. Inquiries on the matter have been directed to Captain Schaefer himself. That remains to be seen. I suggest you report to Captain Schaefer.
I'm in trouble.
Enter. Good to see you, Cadet. Today's the big day. Congratulations. Judging by that look on your face, I trust... well, you can relax. I'm happy to report that you won't be my new bilge officer. Far from it. There is a matter I'd like to address, however. Your academic record is impressive, but I don't see your results for the Advanced Phaser Training Program. Care to shed some light on that for me? The Federation is at war with the Klingon Empire, Cadet. Shouldn't need to remind you that Klingons enjoy close combat with their enemies. That in mind, I want everyone on my senior staff to complete that program. No exceptions. I did indeed. There's a place for a cadet like you on my bridge once you finish that phaser course. My chief engineer and tactical officer have programmed a training simulator for you. I look forward to seeing your results. Cadets Tilly and Surveyor, respectively. They've been working on the simulation for me for some time now. Interesting pair, those two. Some of the staff question bringing Tilly along on the cruise as a junior, but her professors assure me that she's up to the task. Indeed, she'll meet you out in the quad. Talk to her to start.
Okay.
Yeah? Oh, no, don't worry. You'll do fine. There's no doubt in my mind. Come on, I'll take you there. Surveyor's waiting over at the simulator. You know. Finnegan actually graduated. I guess the Irish are lucky after all.
That's interesting. So I guess they were in the same... Well, Finnegan was a year ahead of Kirk, if memory serves.
No one was assigned to a Constitution class. Not even you. That's crazy. How many times did you run the Kobayashi Maru? Kirk's up to 2 now.
To sprint, tap the shift key while moving.
We better hurry or we'll lose our spot. Oh, I hate running. Uh-oh. There's Ev. And she's looking impatient.
There you are. About time. Program's loaded and ready to go. I hope this is your lucky simulator. It's been nothing but bad luck for Kirk. Point the business end of the phaser at the enemy, not yourself. Sorry, Captain Schaefer told us both not to give you any help. no matter how nicely you ask. You got through quantum mechanics, you can get through this. Yeah, those are pretty useful in phaser training, huh? Too bad tricorders don't have a stun setting. You'd get top marks. Kidding! I'm kidding. The phasers are in the armory by the holodecks. Grab one there.
Running is the worst.
Press the V key to scan the area. Your tricorder will point you toward your nearest objective. The pistol has been automatically equipped.
Just go to the center of the room.
Choose your pain.
In combat, right-click on a target to fire your weapon.
I wanted to punch him. Yeah.
While in combat, certain actions are disabled. Once you drop out of combat, more detail about ground combat will become available. You can holster and draw your weapon with the H key.
Nice work, Cadet. A few points below Surveyor's personal best, but it was your first try. You'll have plenty of opportunities to knock her from her perch at the top of the list. Once that I do, Cadet. First officer station is yours. That's if you thought you might say that. You've done well here, Cadet. Likewise. I'll see you on the bridge.
Wow, look at you, first officer! You're gonna do a great job. Congratulations. I love her, but Savea's a little too, aggressive at times.
Standing right here, Tilly. Might think about that if you want to make it to senior year. What? I'm kidding. Mostly. She's not wrong, though.
Seriously? Captain Schaefer didn't make that decision lightly. He believes in you, just like me. Even though you got me blown up in the Kobayashi Maru. Awkward. Well, we should get going to the shuttle bay. Everybody's waiting for the ceremonial send-off toast.
Remember, your objective locations can also be found on your compass, as well as your mini-map. Now hear this. All cadets report to shuttle bay to prepare for departure.
They did a really good job with this.
Okay! The rest of the senior staff is waiting just ahead. Time for your big speech. How are you gonna play it? Inspirational? Anyway, I'll meet you at the bar. No pressure, you're gonna be great.
Oh my.
All cadets, please board your shuttles.
Drinking and spaceflight. Probably a good combination.
This is our time. Let's make it happen.
She's very excited.
Are you ready to head to the ship?
Alright, so what class of ship do we have?
I can't believe we're finally doing this. Ooh, look over there. That's the Glen, one of the new Crossfield-class ships. No one really knows much about her, or her capabilities. Well, at Starfleet Academy, anyway. Maybe we'll work on a ship like that someday.
Oh
For
my.
now, our ship's here. She's a Malachowski class, Captain Schaefer's pride and joy. Good speed for her class, definitely maneuverable. A stout, solid, battle-proven design, for sure. I can't wait to see what she can do. Let's land and find out. Okay, we need to check in with the deck officer first, then head to our stations. Oh man, Sylvia Tilley, Acting Chief Engineer, reporting for duty.
Welcome aboard. What's your name, Cadet? Yes, here we are. Acting First Officer. You're all set. Report to Captain Schaefer on the bridge. He's been expecting you.
Turbo lift? Okay, here we go. Nice.
Ah, there you are. Computer, note the executive officer has reported for duty in the ship's log. Welcome aboard, XR. You're right on time. All decks have reported in. We're ready to get underway. Let's start things simple by getting the old girl out of dry dock, huh? Contact dock control and get clearance to depart. After we're cleared, close the shuttle bay doors and disable the tractor moorings.
Dock control has cleared us to depart.
Acknowledged. Carry on.
Shuttle bay doors are closed.
Acknowledged. Carry on. Erez, take us out. 1/4 impulse.
I ain't gonna mess with that.
Cleared from dry dock, Captain.
Acknowledged, Helm. Set a course for Vulcan. Warp 4.
Course laid in, sir.
Engage.
Captain, I'm picking up a distress call from the SS Fortuna. Audio only.
Put them through, comms.
This is the Fortuna! Can you hear me? So, warp core is failing. We could really use some help here.
Let them know we're on our way. Helm, lay in a rendezvous course.
Altering course, sir. ETA 3 minutes.
Transporter room. Prepare to beam over survivors.
Sir, sensors can't read anything in the vicinity of the Fortuna.
It's
Communications
a
are out
trap.
as well.
Trap.
Keep trying to hail them, comms. XO,
It's a trap.
Let's discuss the situation. Well, XO, you heard the distress call. What are your recommendations? Afraid not. This is the real deal. Per Starfleet regs, we're the closest ship to the Fortuna, so it's our duty to assist. Not usually, no. Good instincts. How would you proceed here? Good call. There's something about this that's not sitting right. Agreed. Yellow alert. Surveyor, bring the shields up. Get down to the transporter room, XO. I want you to oversee the rescue efforts from there.
That's our turbo lift. Okay.
Desmond, the Fortuna should be in range. Give me an update.
I'm getting some weird readings. I can't get a solid lock. There may be interference. Trying to compensate. I think I have it.
This is a lot different than the training scenarios.
Beaming them over now.
And they're Klingons.
Klingons!
It's gonna end poorly for her. Ow.
Desmond? Come in! What happened? Desmond?
Hold on. We're reading disruptive fire in the transporter room. And Klingons are beaming in on multiple decks. All hands, this is the captain. Repel boarders. I repeat, repel boarders. You have the command codes to unlock an armory near your position. Arm yourself and any security team. You let us worry about that. Right now, I need you doing what you can to get those Klingons off my ship.
Over here, Exo. We need you to unlock the armory.
You have to enter the command codes! Grab a rifle. We need to deal with the Klingons.
You can switch between two equipped weapons by pressing Z.
Okay, there we go.
Andre!
An item has dropped for you. Move towards the item and press F to loot it. You have recovered a hypo spray. You can use this to quickly heal any damage you may have suffered.
The deuce? Oh. So much for emergency bulkheads. Wave bye, Binky. Say bye.
Hey, I'm reading a hull breach near the transporter room.
Yep.
Oh, good. You're on the right side of the safety field. Whew.
You can do extra damage to enemies by flanking them. Try attacking your enemies on their sides or behind them.
Thanks. I think they were going to engineering. Better hurry. There's a lot of them.
Security to engineering. We are under attack.
We're reading Klingon boarding parties on multiple decks, XO. Our security teams are spread thin.
Alrighty.
Lead the way, XO. We've got your back.
Press C to crouch. Crouching is a defensive bonus against ranged attacks, but increases damage from melee attacks. weapon. Aiming your weapon gives a bonus to damage.
Move, move, move!
Oh, am I glad to see you. You have no idea how happy I am to see you. They were looking for something in here. Can't imagine what, though. I mean, they have warp and impulse tech. What else would be in engineering? Especially since the ship's a complete mess thanks to them. Is there a part they didn't shoot? Sorry, I could really use your help, since you're here. As I was saying, the ship's taken a lot of damage. I'll do what I can to get the essentials online, but Okay, our sensor systems took a beating in the fight.
Sometimes missions specialized to your career class are available.
Okay, warp core stable. Life support is optimal. Yes. Safety fields engaged. Ship-wide comms online.
Glad you're still with us. We could use a hand up here. We've taken casualties, and the Klingons could send...
Head back to the bridge. We'll cover this deck.
What's that? Damn.
Sir, we flashed shields!
Let's boosted them.
Who is in command here? Speak now!
I'm Captain Schaefer, and you are?
I am Ja'ula of House Mokai. Surrender now, Captain, while you're still able.
Request denied. Get off my ship! Get off
Pimp slap.
my ship!
If you insist, Captain. John Chu!
Secure the bridge! Repel boarders! The Klingons are gone. So is the captain. I'll try to find the Klingon ship.
Your medical assistance was adequate and necessary.
Adequate.
I thank you.
That was intense. Klingons. We just fought Klingons.
Thought I was done for. Thanks.
I'll be okay. Thanks to you. I owe you one.
What happened here?
Incoming transmission from the Klingons!
Do I have your attention, Starfleet?
Captain, are you all right?
Silence! Surrender your ship and all classified data within it to me. Immediately! Schaefer, order your crew to do as I say.
XO, follow my orders to the letter. Fire on my position.
Spoken like a Klingon, Captain. Now die like one.
What do we do now?
Beat the hell out of them. Dramatic.
Fortune, you do! It's your hand! Makes la becha! Look!
But no, what to do?
Mech! Short with you, it's a teacher! Makes la becha!
We're still here. Most of us, anyway. The captain. Look, the captain knew what was at stake. He gave the order.
To sit, right-click on the chair you wish to sit in. Bridge officers add abilities to your ship in space and accompany you on away missions on the ground.
All decks have reported in. We took some casualties and sick bay is full. All systems have taken...
Working on it, but something's jamming our long-range comms, Sonal.
Still running in a cloak. We knocked him around pretty good before they slinked off with their tail between their...
Damage control teams are assigned. We've put out all the fires and started patching the hull breaches, but it's gonna take a while.
Still reading their distress signal. I can break through the opening hailing frequencies now, Captain.
Greetings, Captain. Thank you for coming to my aid. I must apologize. I sent the distress signal under duress. I'm sure quite so, Captain. Our Klingon friends took pains to make my plight look convincing, to the point of
Increase your speed using E. Decrease your ship speed by using Q. Use W and S to move up or down. Use A and D to turn left or right.
Coming to a full stop, Captain. Apologies. I'll wait for your command from now on.
They need 3 or 4 warp induction coils tops. We can spare a few.
Position yourself near the ship and press F to interact with it.
Thanks. Oh, and good luck with the Klingons, my young friend. You'll need it.
Can't say I blame them. I wouldn't want to fight Klingons in a tub like that either.
We have a problem. Most of our plasma injectors are a wreck. See, plasma injectors are made to take a beating, but this damage goes way beyond what would happen in a fight.
We're not the first ship the Klingons have hit here, Captain.
Scanning in progress.
I'm picking up a few compatible parts in the wreckage. Blast off the outer casings on those units and we can get what we need.
Press the spacebar to fire energy weapons.
Okay. Targeting arc. What's our targeting? Why aren't we firing? Okay, why isn't this working? Okay.
Little Starfleet, call we poo, digging through scraps.
Ugh, she is getting on my last nerve. Injectors are a little beat up, but I can work with them. Some of these are real top-shelf tech. Type J's with a 2-liter flow, modulating reserves, and those sweet new Commodores. Gonna need a little time to get these installed. I'd rather not breach the core after we go to warp because of a full system meltdown. And that could... Right. I'm on it, Captain.
While engineering deals with the warp core, we're stuck here. We need critical systems. We're on it, Captain.
You must be within 10 kilometers of an enemy to attack it. Use your phaser banks to weaken shielded targets.
Okay.
Use your torpedoes on an enemy when their shield is down. Warning, ship is under attack. Target shields have failed.
Target destroyed. 2 more to go.
Starfleet, you are persistent, little cold-poo. Die well.
Long-range comms are back, Captain. Shall I send the distress signal?
That Klingon ship took some real damage during the fight. I bet she's leaking plasma. No argument here. I'd rather... Sending you the data now. It's pretty far from us. We should travel at full impulse to reach it. This will temporarily take power from the other systems, but vastly improve our speed. Once we drop out of full impulse, the power will return to other systems.
Baka! Your death will be swift, poo-poo.
Activate full impulse by clicking on the arrow. Deactivate full impulse by clicking on it again. Activate high-yield torpedo by clicking on the icon or pressing Alt and 1. High-yield torpedo will increase
Klingon
the
ship!
power
Decloak it, Captain!
attack. Warning, ship is under attack.
Captain, while we have the opportunity, it might not be a bad idea to review some of the basic Starship combat files. Wouldn't hurt to be ready when the next group of enemies attack.
It would be wise not to follow me. Cowardly, but wise.
Click on a shield that is low on power to direct power to it. This will divert power from your other shields.
Okay.
plasma injectors installed. Please don't break anything else.
Target's shields have failed.
Incoming transmission, Captain. It's a Starfleet vessel, the Sabrova.
This is Captain Thykir Shran. We've received your signal. What happened here? I see. Ever since they acquired their cloaking device, they've been getting bold, even for Klingons. And did you follow his order? I see. Unfortunate. I served very well. Schaefer didn't place trust in his officers lightly. If he chose you to be his XO, I'm sure they are. And if they're foolish enough to come back looking...
Click on a shield that is low on power to direct power to it. This will divert power from your other shields.
Same class as the Kerala.
So, the wolf now fights with its cubs. No matter.
Stay focused, hit them where they're weak, and hit them hard.
Today is a good day to die. Klingon back, knock, knock.
We were on our way to check in on another Starfleet vessel when we received your distress signal. That vessel is still not responding to hails. Considering what happened to you, I'm beginning to fear the worst. I'm going to investigate, and I want you to join me. The Klingons are up to...
This feels wrong, doesn't it? I mean, the captain just got killed by a House Mokai matriarch over something she thought we had on board. You're right. You're right. For all we know, this Ja'ula could be behind what happened to that other ship. We should help them. I'll get back down to engineering, Captain.
Alrighty.
We've arrived, Captain. I'm reading the Ticonderoga dead ahead. Our orders are to make contact.
On it. Compensating for local interference.
Can't say I was expecting either of you out here. Care to fill me in?
We weren't able to contact you earlier. We were escorting these...
Apologies. I suspect the local anomalies are interfering with our comm system.
The cadets were ambushed by Klingons. Captain Schaefer was killed in the attack.
Starfleet has received reports of Klingon activity in the region. We've already launched 9 probes. Now that they're active, we could use your help. If all 3 ships collect data, we should be able to complete this quickly and deal with any Klingons we might come across. Any questions? I can see why Schaefer picked you to be his XO.
This may be the worst simple trip to Vulcan ever.
Scanning in progress.
Bet you wish you were back at the Academy, huh, Tilly?
You can set your ship's power levels to have a focus on attack, defense, speed, or balance.
picking up large pockets of radiation, but there's something off in the readings.
Scanning in progress.
Durant here. Are you seeing the same ETA radiation levels that we are? My science officer suggested the same thing, but it seems...
The deflector is realigned to emit a reverse tachyon pulse wave, Captain.
Reading an impulse spike. Captain, it's the Klingons!
Hey, did we just fight the Klingons again?
Ticonderoga is under attack. Use full impulse to reach her quickly.
Wow!
There is only death for you here, Starfleet.
Multiple Klingon warp signatures inbound.
Pretty bird. You are a pretty bird.
Request immediate assistance.
Pretty bird. Pretty bird.
More Klingons? I don't know if we can handle more Klingons.
Remember your training. You are Starfleet officers. You're prepared for this.
What's wrong, Binky? Want to dance? Want kisses? Oh.
Multiple Klingon ships decloaking!
Deuce is that? Oh, cleave ship?
There's too many of them! More of them! Inbound, Captain! Don't like our odds here.
They're leaving. Most likely for a more valuable target. Concentrate fire on the remaining vessel. On error. All ships. Fire at will!
Nice shot, cadets.
Pretty bird. Pretty bird.
I think I know what the Klingons are up to here. They're using this system as a staging area. Something big is about to go down. We're picking up a large number of inbound warp signatures. Their most likely target is the Corvan system. There's a dilithium mine there. The Ticonderoga was badly damaged and they took heavy casualties as well. Medical Tilt, I want you to go to the Corvan system, and the Sabroba is better equipped to hold off further Klingon attacks and assist the Ticonderoga here.
We have to make our way to Corvan as soon as we can.
Corvan 2, that's where the Discovery showed up.
Red alert! All hands, battle station!
Oh my. That didn't look good for them.
You need to warn the Corvan colony about the Klingons. We'll do what we can to hold off the Klingons here and repair the...
You are now in
Congratulations.
sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems. Combat does not take place in sector space. Use M to open up the map for sector space. You can click on a system to plot a course and set your ship to automatically fly to it.
We're giving her all she's got, Captain. I hope we get there in time.
Pretty bird. Fish uncle, a birdie. Aww.
Looks like we got here before the Klingons, Captain. We should make the most of this advantage. What are your orders?
I've managed to establish comms with the colony.
Hello, Captain. What can I do for you? Run that by me again. Your signal's breaking up. Did you say...
We just lost contact with Corvan 2, Captain. Something's...
The SAT uses our security protocols. We should be able to access it.
Scanning in progress.
Our hails are still blocked. The Klingons...
Not from orbit, Captain. The Klingons are disrupting transporter operations at the local...
Klingon forces inbound on an attack vector, Captain!
Those civilians won't last long against Klingons. We need to help them.
Come on. Oops. Why aren't we firing? Why aren't my weapons working? Why aren't my phasers working?
Target shields have failed.
Bye-bye.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Pretty bird. Hi, bird. Binky.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
So for some reason my phasers are not working.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target shield has failed.
Hey, bird. Hey, bird. Hey, bird.
Captain.
Captain, the civilians are trying to fight the Klingon landing craft.
I think I can break through the Klingon jamming and hail the civilians.
Civilian vessels, disengage immediately. I repeat, disengage.
Roger that, Starfleet. All ships, fall back.
All civilian ships have safely warped out of the system, Captain.
Hello. Hello, Binky. Hello, Binky bird. Hey. Oh, hey, baby. Hi. Binky bird. What? What'd you say, baby? Hello. How are you? How are you? You're a pretty bird? Oh, you're not a bad bird. You're a good bird. You're just bad sometimes when you bite. You're a... Hello, bird. Hello, bird. Hey, bud. Yep. Watch out, I'm on the camera's on. Yep. You alright? You alright, bud? Tired? Oh my.
Warning, ship is under attack. Target's shields have failed.
Captain, the miners won't be able to hold off the Klingons for long. I'm reading more enemy ships on long-range sensors as well. It won't be long before the colony is overrun. I recommend we beam down to help the miners while we can.